I appreciate you checking up on us.
We're just gonna watch Chevy body Tomo right here.
This will be interesting. All right. I'll let you know if we need a swap.
Chevy is just
Chevy right in that nair plane. Oh, gets the cancel.
See, that was really good. Chevy's just kind of sitting there waiting on the ledge, not realizing that he could still do that cancel.
All right, Tomo's starting to put on his own pressure here.
But currently, though, Tomo does not have any aura. So it's kind of hard for him to do a lot of his approaches because he doesn't have anything to work with.
Robo, can you turn the game volume, game audio just a tiny bit?
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, that's good. See, okay, he's still got to get some aura. He's still sitting out there without any, and it's really hurting what he can do. There we go.
He's got to get that nair. That might take it.
One thing I think is it's interesting with Tomo is that he doesn't wave dash.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. He doesn't wave dash, and there was another one. He doesn't. I know he's.
Is it shield dropping or?
I think it's shield dropping. It's either that or crouch cancel.
No, he crouch cancels.
Yeah,
he crouch cancels everything. I mean, like, I don't really shield drop that often either. Like, if I do it, it's always usually accidental or...
I can shield drop semi-consistently when I'm not being hit, which is the one you don't want to shield drop.
Yeah, so you gotta get it. You gotta work with that for in-game stuff, but
yeah,
it's interesting to see. So I feel like that could really work up with his dash dancing, because what I see with Tomo a lot of the times is that he will dash dance himself into a corner.
He'll kind of get very committal. He pretty much kind of opts to down B in a place where you would normally wave dash.
Yeah,
and I can see that from his perspective as just kind of as Lucario. It's not super imperative. Obviously, you should know how to wave dash, how to incorporate wave dash. Good down air.
He just called out that aura cancel. Tomo was expecting Chevy to be on the ledge at that point,
right? So
he need it, but Chevy's just waiting right above him.
Ooh,
with that down air.
Projectile combos.
Because like I feel like having Tomo with being able to wave dash, or for him to wave dash more often, just as a mix-up in there's that super wave dash.
That was fun.
But it's like just as a way as another mix-up to try and throw people off.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've always found that with any character, it's almost imperative to know every single movement option. That's why I practice even the most stupid things on I.
But it's like I know Lucario has one of the best dash dances in the game. It's one of them.
He's got a great moonwalk too. Like,
yeah,
not that that's super relevant, but like I don't know. I feel like to me a character with a good moonwalk actually has a few decent applications.
Chevy throwing out there with that edge cancel taunt to change his modes.
Chevy's gotten a lot better at the edge cancel taunt since he came back.
Oh, we get that pivot grab.
I remember back when I first started playing him, he wasn't the most consistent just because it had a really odd timing. I don't know if that got changed in 3.6 though.
He probably just got
better at it.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tomo's just at this point I don't think he's being safe enough. What was that? That was the shortest up B I have ever seen in my life from Lucario. He canceled that almost immediately.
Frame perfect. The near frame perfect aura cancels. I don't know what he hoped to accomplish with that, but that would have been pretty cool.
No, I think it was a mix-up against Chevy because he's probably expecting him to go a little bit farther, and so if he tried to go inside and try and cut off something earlier, then he would have caught him with an up air. Try to go with the up air from the ledge. Not the safest option. Usually only works when you're right there, but currently has no aura, so this is going to be a tough climb here.
He's definitely going to have to build up the combos. And
but he's stuck off stage here.
Lucario without his aura is actually a very kind of immobile character. Very easy to predict where he's going to go. Yeah. Chevy's kind of giving
there we go.
There we go. Now we're back up. Oh man.
Just throw up the nair. It's too easy.
After all that aggression, Chevy just sticks his foot out.
You get the airplane.
And Tomo just cries.
So Tomo's probably going to go to a smaller stage.
Probably.
He doesn't need... Oh,
never mind. We're gonna go on FD.
I don't know. I personally would have went to Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
I think it might be more so if Tomo wants space. Like, I think he likes his space.
Now, update on Frank's album has released a 45-minute long video entitled Endless, representative from Apple Music.
A visual album. Okay.
That's this weekend for more from Frank. Interesting. So I'm guessing if it's with Apple Music, I actually can't YouTube it. That blows.
It'll probably be up anyway, eventually.
Okay. Not his album, but there's still new songs. Okay, but
purposely though, going back to this set here, I personally don't agree with this counter pick. Just for, it's like, I know Tomo likes his space. He wants his dash dance to try and throw off, but Chevy also loves having his space. And with having a projectile heavy character like Samus, like her side B, you can do that so much more often than Lucario can do a neutral B, or like you're just gonna get caught just taking extra damage with your with the charge shots, the missiles, like especially with nowhere to go on platforms to avoid them.
Interesting.
And so you're stuck shielding them,
right,
or dodging through them, and you can get caught out of position by doing that. I also want to see Chevy use more of that Z, because I feel like that Zaire looks like it works out so well against Lucario.
It does really well in the mid range, but Lucario can kind of move, not necessarily move through it, but he can, like, once you start to anticipate it, good B reverse.
But it throws off a lot of what Tomo's doing, especially with his dash dance when he's not like really crouch canceling, he's just dash dancing. That really throws him off, and it can bring a lot of openings for Chevy.
Yeah, true. It's definitely good against pushing him in the corner, which is definitely where Tomo doesn't like to be.
And he does that a lot though, unfortunately. And he got caught. He just hits caught with his knife there. So Tomo's on his last stock here. He gets the raw back air. It's like, Tomo, don't kill yourself.
This is beautiful. I like.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Of why he shouldn't have gone to the stage.
Yeah.
Or why I personally do not agree with it.
The double jump missile cancel thing is just insane. Or not double jump. I think it's just full hot missile cancel.
Yeah.
But still, like, that was the one Samus tech. Like, whenever I decided to dabble in Samus, I just go to PS1 and then just missile cancel the whole game. That was the one thing I wanted to learn how to do, was just throw missiles out the entire game.
Tomo just cannot. It's looking really rough for him right now. He's taking way too many trades. He's just getting hit. That's gonna be it.
Chevy goes for the high noon quick draw.
He does the down B cancel, but unfortunately, still not enough. He gets hit by the missile at 180, and that's gonna take it.
What a shame.
Chevy wins 2-1 or 2-0.
I've been living paycheck to paycheck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's true. We'd all win when new Frank.
But you had to cover a shift.
That's true. That's okay. I guess you're not a buster for making money and being a pro.
I know. I'm still on that way of making